Okay, so for today's little video, we're going to take a look at the Lenovo N22. Now this is one of the newer Lenovo models that comes with Windows 10. I'm going to take you through it. As you can see, Pro Windows comes on it. It's Windows 10. And this is a Lenovo N22. And as you can see, it basically it's designed as an ultralight netbook. But this thing about it is this actually has the power of a full notebook. So as you can see, we have the USB ports and one headphone jack. As time goes on, they keep on taking more and more ports away. They're trying to make these things thinner to keep up with Apple, which they absolutely can't. And then again, now that Apple's gotten rid of just about everything except USB 2.0, or I'm sorry, USB Type-C 3.0, 3.1 standard, now you're in a situation where now a lot of people are upset that when they buy these ultralights that they're coming with fewer and fewer ports. So as you can see right here, we have the micro SD slot, and micro SD cards are relatively cheap since you can get a Samsung 64 gigabyte or 128 gigabyte card for less than $70 for either one. You can get a very high quality card for less than $70. This blue port is the fast charging, high power USB port. And then you see the HDMI and you see the power cable entrance port right there. So straightforward. This computer is very, very basic. It basically doesn't have, oh well, excuse my strawberry Rita and my grape Rita. You know, it's not very professional to be drinking while you're doing reviews, but you know. Oh yeah. Oh, damn. So anyway. So anyway, here we go. This is the camera, which, as you can see, rotates slightly in order to match your orientation where you're sitting. Now, it rotates only a bit, but it does not turn a full 180 degrees. And from what I've seen, the plastics that are in use right here are okay. It's just that being able to move this part right here and this part not being metal kind of worries me, because the thing about it is there's always the possibility that, you know, the one wrong move you might break it. Now, since this computer comes with Windows 10, and as you can see we have this mic port right here, obviously Windows 10 includes Cortana. So that means that this computer, and most new computers, pretty much any Windows 10 laptop is going to come ready to use Cortana. Where you can do your voice assistant speaking to it. So as you can see, we have the Intel Inside sticker, Energy Star. Not many stickers on it because I already did the Can You Run It, which is what I'm going to do right here. Keyboard feel is pretty nice. It's exactly what I expect from Lenovo. It actually feels like there's pretty tight quality control on it. Now, as you know, these things are made in China and shipped over, so we never know whether or not one of these batteries is going to explode on us. So you always want to be very careful, and you always probably want to get a second battery. And as you can see, boot up very quick. We're met with the Windows 10 screen. So let me log in. Oh, you can't see my password. I don't want any Russian hackers seeing my password. Because, man, they could hack my election. Okay, so boot up is very, very fast, as you can see. Boot up is very, very quick. And right here we got Cortana. Cortana's waiting to do anything I please. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the Wi-Fi. Everything boots up exactly as you expect Windows 10 to boot up. Now, a quick word before I go into Wi-Fi. There's some people who don't like Windows 10. First of all, if you don't like Windows 10, I'm guessing you probably upgraded an older computer. Either that or this features or something that you probably can't get yet that you really wanted in Windows 10 that you just can't get. But let me just say this. I have had a fantastic time using Windows 10, and you know I have a monster computer. I've got, it's running 3 monitors, a Titan X, Core i7, 5960X, 32 gigabytes of RAM. And now they're bringing out the new Core 7700s or something. And I think it's called Kaby Lake. So probably within a year or two, I'm probably going to upgrade my computer from what I have now to the highest generation that's available in that time. Up until now, I've had no issues with Windows 10 at all. Now, Microsoft Edge, which as you can see down there, that's how they replace Microsoft Internet Explorer. Microsoft Edge doesn't work. So basically, you're just better off just avoiding that. Download Google Chrome. Me personally, I prefer to use the Torch browser, like Torch, because it has like a video downloader where if you are watching videos and you want to download a video, you can do that really quickly. And I really, really like Torch browser. So overall, it's a nice full-size keyboard. This computer is relatively light. As you can see, I'm just picking it up for you. This computer is relatively light. It's very, very light. It's basically an ultralight. The plastic frame feels sturdy enough. This is something that you definitely want to take with you to the airport. Now, you can get extended life batteries. You can get bigger batteries, more cells. But this is pretty much a very good travel computer. Now, you're not gonna do anything like fantastic, like if you have a Core i7, you're not gonna be editing 4K video. You can forget that right now. One of you jerk-offs is probably gonna ask me, can it play Minecraft? Well, I can say right now, yes, it can play Minecraft. I can also say it'll run Microsoft Windows Office just fine. I'm going to show you the system specs just so you understand what this thing can and can't run. But those basic games and those silly-ass ADHD kid games, yeah, you can run those. You can run Counter-Strike, stuff like that. You can run that fine. So I'm going to show you can you run it. And just system is up and running on Wi-Fi. And let me just take you right here to Google Chrome. And operation is relatively fast and smooth. No major issues that I could see. Okay, so let's go to the Can You Run It site. Can You Run It? That's my favorite site for finding out whether or not you can play certain games or use certain software. So I'm just going to type in Doom, since that seems to be the only game worth of shit that came out this year. Everything else was like either boring RPGs or just stupid. You know, Fallout 4 was the best game of last year by far. But this year it really seems like Doom was the best game. And to tell you the truth, when I bought Doom, I actually enjoyed it. It was okay, but when I did buy Doom, Xbox One had a special where you got Doom 1 and Doom 2. And I had way more fun playing through Doom 1 and Doom 2 than Doom 2016. Because the problem is, I've been playing these first-person shooters since forever. Doom didn't do anything new that I haven't seen before. I've played so many first-person shooters since like 1995. Since like Quake 2 and Half-Life. I was there when they first came out. So as you can see, this computer absolutely cannot run Doom. As you can see. Oh God, I don't want to see that. Jesus Christ, hell no, I don't want to see that. Okay, so let me mute that. I don't need to see that. Ugh. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, the video card that you would need has to be at least a 670 NVIDIA GTX. And by the way, do not buy AMD. Do not buy Radeons. Do not buy Vega. If you're a gamer and you're serious, you buy yourself a GTX. Don't buy none of this Radeon nonsense, all that cheap garbage, all that cheap junk. Get yourself GeForce NVIDIA GTX. And don't do it just because I said so. Just do it because it's the best, period. Don't buy none of that AMD nonsense, please. So this thing noticed that I have Intel HD graphics. It says that I don't have enough video RAM, obviously because this computer is so small, it doesn't have like a video accelerator. So as you can see, it only has 2 gigabytes worth of RAM to allocate, however. You need a minimum to play Doom. You need a minimum of a Core i5. That's one of the reasons why I always say, please don't buy a Core i3 or i5. Go straight for the i7. Now, I know some of you may not have much money because your jobs have been shipped off to Asia by Bill Clinton's NAFTA. But all I can say is, get yourself a credit card or something. Just get yourself the Core i7. Stop messing around. So, next, CPU speed, 1.6 gigahertz. And then it says minimum you need of RAM is 8 gigabytes. Me personally, I overkill most things, so my computer runs 32 gigabytes of DDR4. This thing is suggesting at least 8 gigabytes of DDR3, but if you have DDR4, you probably can get away with like 8 gigabytes easy, and that it'll be better because DDR4 is faster than DDR3, so it'll actually work a little bit better if you have DDR4. If you get a new computer, if you get like a brand new computer, you can get a Core i7 6700 with like, you can get a good amount of RAM, like 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it'll only cost you about $800 right now. So as you can see, the operating system is fine. That's Windows 10, and it says free disk space. It says I have 42.7 gigabytes. Now, the thing about it is, I believe that this computer comes with, well, let's double check, but I believe that this computer actually comes probably with solid state memory, because it's way too thin to actually have a regular hard drive. And usually with a regular hard drive, you'd notice there'd be a place on the bottom where you'd be able to unscrew it, because they want you to be able to have access to regular hard drives. This computer comes with an SSD, and you know, I don't want to get any music in this thing. Let me try to turn that down. I don't know what the hell this is. It's these stupid RPGs that got everybody playing. All right, so let's look at this. It says, now mind you, I haven't loaded anything really to this computer with the exception of can you run it. So that means that this computer must come with about a 60 gigabyte hard drive. It says it has 56.9 gigabytes, but it says only 42.2 gigabytes are free. So that means that if this is a 60 gigabyte SSD, that's how much you have to work with. Is that a problem? Probably not. Anybody who's buying a computer like this, you're not doing major work on this. This is most likely an internet browsing computer. Yeah, you could probably play Minecraft, but you're not doing major work on this. You're probably just using this for web tools, or you're just using it for very, very basic internet stuff. But keep in mind, the expansion port right here, that micro SD slot, can get you expansions up to like probably 128 gigabytes, and it only cost you less than $40, about $39.99, because I had to buy one of those cards for my girlfriend not too long ago for her for one of her devices. So that's what you're looking at with this N22. You can option these things a little bit differently. In my opinion, what they really should be doing is they should be putting those LTE card slots into more of these things, so this way you have the ability to buy internet whenever you feel like buying it. But I guess that would change the amount that it costs to manufacture these things. But I really think that would be nice if you could do that. Of course, they also want you to be able to buy those hotspot router cards and everything from Verizon, AT&T, so that you can connect the computer to Wi-Fi and then to the internet using one of those hotspots. But me personally, I don't like carrying extra equipment. I really like everything to be built into one. So basically, that's it. That's what the N22 is. It comes with this power adapter. That's the Lenovo typical power adapter. It comes with this small, as you can see, it comes with this very small plug. It's not as big as the older Lenovo Toughbooks and the other ones, because I did a Lenovo review a while back and it had a thicker cable. So just to be thorough, this is the model number ADLX45NAC3A plug. All of this shit is made in China, so if you go on eBay, you can just type in N22 and you can purchase an adapter so that they'll ship it over. It'll probably cost you like $7. Don't go to Best Buy. Don't go to Best Buy. Don't go to PC Richards. Go on the internet, get on eBay, you look it up, they'll send you, you can buy the battery, you can buy the charger, but if you go to one of these stores that are around your neighborhood, you're gonna get ripped off. In fact, you know what, I feel myself getting a little dry here. Let me get some more of this strawberry reader. Oh yeah, god damn it. Okay, so that's basically about it. And basically that's about it. And it's a good computer. The SSD makes everything, as you can see, everything just pops up really fast. Let's go on YouTube real quick. Let's go on YouTube. Let's type up I don't know, let's visit a YouTuber. Let's visit Big Truck. Oh, he comes right up. Oh, I'm so famous. Big Truck Series Review. Oh, it comes up, it says Hellcat too. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Let's test the volume on this thing. Let's see how this works. see how loud these speakers are. Let's see if these speakers are acceptable. Alright, let's see about the speakers. Let's turn that up. The speakers are kind of low. Yeah, speakers are kind of low. I'm not going to say anything so you can hear it. Video playback seems to me to be it's a little choppy. Let me see what the setting is. I think the setting is 720p. Let's see if we could turn that up. Let's see if we could turn it up to 1080. Because most laptops now, that's pretty much the standard. Let's see what happens. The buffering that's being caused by it having to load more data because of the higher resolution is the reason why it's stopping. Screen looks pretty good. Screen looks pretty good. Let's take a look at its max. Now, most of these things you can find out if you look online. But let's just take a look at like the max resolution and all that. Let's see what this thing is set to. It says, what is the display? It says apps and features. No. Okay, let's see. Personalize. Yeah, they keep hiding shit. I don't know why they did it. Damn it. I don't know. It was supposed to be there. Let's try that again. Okay, let's go to graphic properties. Intel HD onboard graphics. Let's take a look at that. It says display. Okay. Okay, so it says the resolution is 1366 by 768. Refresh rate is 60 hertz or 60 frames per second. So that's its resolution, and that looks like it's its max resolution. So this screen is not capable of 1080p. This is basically you're down to 720, but it goes up to 768. And you know, but this is what you expect. This is one of those laptops where you probably get it for less than $300, probably less than $200 if you get it on a sale. So you're not really expecting the world out of it. You're not expecting to play video games in HD. You're not expecting to play like Crysis 3 or something. This is basically what you're getting. It's a very simple laptop. It's a travel-friendly weight and size laptop. It's nothing major. So this is what you pretty much expect to get. So I would say that wraps it up for this video. And one of the reasons why I make videos of these laptops is because, strangely enough, over time, like I get like 30, 50,000, maybe even 80,000 views, especially if it's a Hewlett-Packard model being sold at Walmart. So that's the reason why I even bothered to do this in the first place. And over time, that's good money that comes in, it trickles in. Sometimes it comes in faster depending upon what the holiday season brings. But that's basically it. So if there's any specific questions, you can go ahead and ask. But that is the Lenovo N22. Let's just shut it down. And let's just see how long it takes to shut down. But I already know it's going to shut down pretty quick. So let's see. That's that SSD. SSD makes everything so much better. Let's see the light. You can hurry up anytime you're ready. Turn off, please. Turn off. Let me get that strawberry reader while we wait. And there we go. It's off. Thank you.